presented by Seat77.com. As always, Dave Dabbah is coming to you live from the Super Plus Seat 77 broadcast studio in the heart of Silicon Valley. Now, Dave Dabbah.
North America. Welcome to the Dave Dabbah Big Show. And now for a quick rundown of the world of sports. Today, we begin with Russell Westbrook, or as Kevin Durant would say, who? Westbrook, who inked a new deal with the Thunder earlier in the week, will get this, over $85 million during the next 3 years. The good news, sports fans, he will have even more money to spend on all of those less than fashionable outfits. However, look, I have to admit, he had a pretty cool shirt on during his reintroduction to the Thunder press conference. That's right, the Thunder felt the need for a Russell Westbrook reintroduction press conference. Anyway, so the shirt, it was like a modern day tuxedo shirt. It had these cool little gray buttons that you could barely tell were gray, mixed with classy ruffles. Well done, Russell. Well done, sir. Look, normally Russell's outfits look like he raided a kid's store. I'm telling you, he loves to have like kangaroo, elephant, and kitten prints all on the same shirt. Russell, those are 3 different animals, and they don't belong on the same shirt. Okay, so moving back to the reintroduction press conference. Look, the fact that the Thunder felt they needed to hold a press conference to announce a player they drafted 8 years ago who is going to remain on the team should tell you everything you need to know about the franchise who just let one of the most influential NBA players to walk out the door and got nothing, absolutely nothing in return except a bunch of bad press. Now look, kind of the way I think the Verizon people, and stay with me here for a second, the Verizon people feel about their star who starred in those famous TV commercials, the Can You Hear Me Now commercials. You know, the guy who abandoned the Verizon network and suddenly, for some reason, started showing up on Sprint commercials. First, I can't even believe that the lawyers at Verizon allowed that to even happen. Come on, can you hear me, guy? Look, you traveled around the country like Forrest Gump, I swear, for like the better part of 5 years, claiming to everyone that Verizon was the best. And suddenly you abandon Verizon and you simply begin to tell us that Sprint's better? Give me a break. Okay, so back to Russell's new contract. Seriously, back to Russell's new contract. The contract that is worth over $85 million. Truly amazing. $85 million in 3 years. Though, to keep it in perspective, Harrison Barnes is getting over $90 million to miss 3-pointers for the Dallas Mavericks. Of course, it's a 4-year deal, but still, how can you not throw in a Harrison Barnes comparison of some sort? Harrison Barnes is terrible. He has no 3-point shot left in his artillery. He's done. Anyway, so back to Russell. Basically, he's receiving essentially a $9 million raise this year, meaning he'll make about $26 million. Next year, $28 million. And the year after that, if he chooses he wants to stay, this is really just a 1-year contract extension, but if he chooses he wants to stay, he'll make a whopping $30 million a year. Look, don't feel bad for Westbrook when it comes to the money front. But I will say this. Westbrook was completely snubbed by the man's name who shouldn't be repeated. But I'm going to do it anyway, Harry Potter. Durrant, who has quickly turned into the evil one of the NBA, didn't even have the common courtesy to drop Westbrook a phone call. Heck, not even a text message. Something polite like, hey, Russ, I'm moving on. Good luck. Nothing. Unacceptable, Durrant. Look, it has been, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 weeks now since this deal, and I have to tell you, really, honestly, I still can't believe that Durrant abandoned ship. Seriously, your team, Kevin, was up 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals, and you lost. Deciding to leave OKC after that is one thing, but deciding to join a team that just beat you, that, my friend, is just plain wrong. Look, I brought this up and I explained this to my 10-year-old daughter. And she said, that is terrible. That's brutal. You should have never done that, Kevin. Now, look, can you imagine? Look, my 10-year-old daughter knows it's wrong. Look, can you imagine Larry Bird? Seriously, Larry Bird jumping ship after the Lakers beat the Celtics in the NBA Finals? It would never, ever happen. Durant's snub of Westbrook, the 3 million plus people that live in the state of Oklahoma. That's right, over 3.3 million people live in the state of Oklahoma. I was curious, and I found out about 650,000 live in technically Oklahoma City. Anyways, the fact that he snubbed the state, the city, and the franchise, as well as all the fans, is one of the worst PR moves I've ever seen a free agent make. Now, look, if you're a Warriors fan, my advice to you is to enjoy your dynasty. You should wake up every day and be thankful that the Lakers, for some strange, bizarre reason, who have been on a downward spiral ever since they let the logo slip away, that you have Jerry West on your side and Bob Myers, somebody that didn't even believe he could get Durant in the first place, but just took the meeting just to take the meeting. Anyway, so getting back to Westbrook, truly a classy move on his part by showing a lot of loyalty to the state, the city, and the Thunder organization. Congrats, Russell. You've earned the raise, and I can't wait to see all of those new outfits. But please, no elephant prints mixed with kangaroos and kittens. I don't want to see any more of that, Russell. Look, and I also hope you find a way to stick it to Kevin Durant. Okay, North America, thanks so much for listening. I am Dave Dabbah. We are available. The Big Show is available in all sorts of places. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, the Sound of Cloud. Our big announcement a few weeks ago, we are now on iHeartRadio in the podcast section there, so check us out, as well as our big iTunes channel is blowing up. I am Dave Dabbah, reminding you that not everyone can be a champion, Ron Rivera, but everyone, and I do mean everyone, can act like one can. And good luck, North America.